In episode 1, we met Claude Partridge, a property developer from London. Claude has an ambitious development project. He's adding 2 additional penthouse flats on top of his existing building. For this project, Claude appointed modular development specialists Moduloft to build the new flats and install them. Before Christmas, Claude visited the Moduloft factory to discuss the initial plans. Claude is an experienced property developer and for this project is using his own architects.
Well, Claude approached us in early 2017 after we worked with him on a number of other projects. And we went down to County House and he had this fantastic idea of how he could extend. We talked about additional storey on the front and rear block. But in this case, we just decided to focus on the front block to create 2 extra flats.
Since visiting the factory before Christmas, work has progressed smoothly, with Moduloft's in-house construction team putting the finishing touches to the build. The units will arrive on site fully plastered, with all the wiring and plumbing in place, ready for the installation. This is a key part of the construction process, as it minimises the disruption to Claude's rental business, of which this is a key property.
It's a big building, but actually it's pretty similar to a normal domestic loft. Take off the old roof and drop on a new roof with a front pitch and a mansard to the back. It's just that this is a very long and wide building.
Right. With the internal construction complete, Claude visited the factory with his wife for one final time.
Right, let's have a look. Bedroom number 2. Again, I opted to have the bedrooms as equal sized as we could possibly get them, because for lettings you want that. Decent sized window for the kitchen, so you can imagine when that's a window and that you've got a lot of nice.
I think it's going to be amazing.
I take my hat off to you, Steve. Beautiful finish you've done. Beautiful finish.
Yeah.
Very good. They've done a lovely job. Very smooth.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Good.
The thinking always was that there would be 2 double bedroom flats with large open plan kitchen, living, dining, and the fact that they're up at that high level, they just needed to have that sense of there's something special, a sort of penthouse type flat.
Well, I can see a table here, table and chairs here, sofa there, probably an L-shaped one or U-shaped one, big TV on the wall there.
Yeah.
I think the tenants will be very happy, don't you?
It's very nice.
Well, I'm absolutely thrilled. The standard of finish is excellent, and I'm just thinking, how could we have possibly done this, given the appalling weather over the last few months, with a regular building site in London, 5 stories up? I just don't think it would have turned out anything like as good quality, and certainly not the time frame.
The thought of prefabrication off-site and the speed on-site is really exciting. If we could introduce it to other elements of the build, that'd be fantastic. That off-site, factory built and factory workmanship rather than on-site where it takes a bit longer.
It is exciting, although I'll be a lot happier when I see them on the top of the building, because it all looks wonderful here, but it's got to go on the top.
To see it delivered on-site and prefabbed and pre-finished as far as possible, to see it literally craned in and landed on top. It's going to be exciting to see the speed that works at.
Back in London, and the Moduloft team are on site preparing the roof space. The team are carefully removing the existing gable walls and roof. In this demolition phase, Moduloft have a specialist team who are highly experienced at this critical stage. Preparation is everything. When the modules arrive, the lifting team will need the roof space to be ready.
We've done a lot of preparation work now. The modules are about to arrive in the next week or so, and the roof is now starting to come off. So it's getting exciting. I can certainly see light now at the end of the tunnel, because we've stripped out the top 2 flats in anticipation of this. So to see the final demolition, which I always hate seeing anyway, will be great, so that we can start seeing a constructive phase rather than destructive phase in a week's time.
In 5 days, the modules will arrive on site. A vision Claude had almost 3 years ago thanks to Moduloft, is about to become a reality.